Hello everyone, let's go green. Our mission is to make little efforts and make Earth a little better place. And with this note, today I'm going to tell you how to plant your young saplings or maybe plants in a pot. Now, I have these beautiful small pots of clay. I just clean them, and if you're more creative, you can also paint these with beautiful and lovely colors. Now they have a hole inside, you can see here. Now this is for proper drainage, okay? And we keep a little chip over each of them. Each hole in the pot could be covered by placing a small little hindrance or a chip of mud over it. Okay, now after that we now gently fill up these pots with mud, and while you are filling it, see that you crush these big slots of mud, giving them a little refined texture. Try it all these here also, and see that you fill them half, because now you'll be needing plants to pot them, and then you will cover them and give a boundary subordinated with the extra soil. So extra soil you will place after you plant it, after you plant a green plant in it. Okay, so make sure you half fill these small little pots. Okay, you can see that I've half filled. So what did we do? We located for the hole in 4 different pots. You can see I have placed them in 4 different pots. And now, since it's a jade plant, and jade plant has a quality that it can generate itself through the propagation of leaves. That means the leaves or the branches have the capability of producing a new plant all by themselves. Okay, so here we have these 4 plants potted neatly out of that one plant which I had bought. Now this was the remaining part in which it had come from the market, from the nursery where I had brought this. I will remove this plastic from here, and now this was the mud or the soil in which it had come. So just to give it a homely and familiar touch, we will add the little more soil to these pots. As you already know that we had half filled them after planting them firmly in the soil. We now do it complete. We now add more soil to it. Similarly we'll do with the other 3. We'll keep adding a little soil to give them a firmer and better texture. The plant is quite familiar with this soil, because this was the soil which it was growing in when it was in a nursery, and it was potted in this soil. So just to make the plant feel at home while it's getting a new home in this small little pot, we will add the soil we had brought from the nursery. Okay, so now you can see these plants are ready, all popping up. Now since I have recently planted them, they must be needing little water, so please don't over drain them with water. We'll leave a few drops of it. Okay, we'll sprinkle a little water here now before we settle them finally. Okay, so here we go. We'll put a little bit of water. And we leave it in their own spaces without bothering them much. We will settle them in that corner, and we'll leave them there for nearly 2 days before we shift them to any decorative area we decide to. So I would encourage all my children to at least plant a green plant in their garden. Thank you.